Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Let's understand about the top 7 nootropics. So we will understand about the nootropics. So what is the nootropic? First of all, we will understand about that. So here is the note. We will discuss with the detail. So first of all, we will understand about the nootropics. Nootropic is that basically which that enhance the brain function related to the memory, related to the cognitive function, related to the focus and attention, and related to the normal reflex arc. For example, your blinking of eyes, your movement of your hand, and everything. So remember, your brain, the nervous system improve due to the nootropic. So the nootropic is very important. A new mean that a neuron, for the tropics mean the turning into the right way. So let's understand about that. The mineral as a nootropics. So the magnesium is number 1, zinc number 2, and number 3 iron, 4 copper, 5 manganese, and the 6 potassium, and the 7 is a lithium. But the major is the magnesium, zinc, iron, so this is the and copper. So let's understand about the magnesium from 1. So synaptic plasticity and the memory and focus will increase due to the magnesium, while the zinc will lead to neurotransmitter regulation. So remember, the neurotransmitter like GABA, the dopamine function properly. On the other hand, the serotonin, the norepinephrine and epinephrine and norepinephrine. So it will improve the learning and the memory. While on the other hand, the iron is very important. Why? Because the oxygen delivery to brain cell due to the hemoglobin. Hemoglobin contain iron. So whenever the iron efficiency, whenever you will intake the iron more, like in the form of the green vegetable, like the spinach, and in this way you can increase the iron. While on the other hand, the liver of the animal, like the chicken liver and the beef liver, so also contain the iron, and it will basically the brain cells, so enhancing the focus. So in this, the copper is the number 4, which that is the neurotransmitter synthesis and synaptic function. The mangan, basically the copper is also important. So oxygen is very important for provide to the brain for normal function to produce more ATP for function properly. Number 4 is the copper. The copper is the neurotransmitter synthesis and the synaptic function. So the same thing is that the neurotransmitter, while the synaptic function means the synapse will function properly due to the copper. Manganese, which that is a rare for brain, if the deficiency, so the problem can be possible but less. Neurotransmitter regulation and the antioxidation. So the antioxidation, it means the inflammation prevention of the brain, of the neurons, so the neurodegeneration prevention and the normal function of the neuron. Anyhow, the potassium is the neuronal excitability, promoting the relaxation. So the potassium is very important for the neuronal excitability, promoting relaxation. And the lithium is the mood stabilization. Lithium will improve the mood stabilization, and very little amount of the lithium is required, like the manganese, while the potassium required more, because potassium daily requirement is the 4700 milligram at least. So the basically, and potassium is very important for the neuronal excitability and the promoting relaxation. Remember, lithium is very important for the mood stabilization and the neuroprotection. So the lithium is also important. Let's understand about the benefit, and basically the key mineral we will also understand about that. So the benefit is that improve cognitive function, enhance the memory, increase focus and better mood regulation and neuroprotection, antioxidation effect. So the antioxidant effect, this is. So the key mineral which that show in the diagram here is the key mineral, the calcium and zinc and manganese collection, and or potassium, which that basically manganese basically which that is plus it requires the 11 milligram, while the iron and vitamin C basically 18 milligram is requirement while on the other hand, combination, while on the other hand, the potassium and the sodium, so the combination of the potassium and sodium is the 4.7 K requirement is for the balance ratio. It is crucial. So remember about that thing. The basically calcium and zinc and manganese or the potassium combination should be 11 milligram. So on the other hand, the iron, vitamin C, basically the iron and vitamin C collectively 18 milligram. So this is the basically the collection, the combination, the key minerals like the potassium and sodium is required for the balance ratio, crucial. So the balance ratio is very important and it is crucial. Like the calcium, zinc and manganese collectively is important. Iron and vitamin C is important and potassium and sodium is important. So the food sources is the magnesium present in the dark leafy greens, nut, seeds, and it's basically the magnesium required daily 400 to 420 milligram. While on the other hand, the zinc present in the oyster, beef, chicken, pumpkin, seeds, so it requires 11 milligram per day. While on the other hand, the iron, so the iron are present in the red meat, spinach, beans, fortified cereals and required 18 milligram. While the copper, which that is present in the shellfish, nuts, legumes, and it requires 900 microgram per day. While the manganese, which that is present in the nuts, legumes, whole grains, and it requires 2.5 to 3 milligram per day. While the potassium required 4,000, it is too much. So banana, avocado, sweet potato, which that is the best source, but the most best source is the avocado because it is sugarless. So if you will consume the avocado, so banana is also present, but you should consume the 3 banana. So each banana contain 200 milligram basically potassium. So in this way you can consume 600 milligram potassium, but avocado, which that contain mostly the potassium, one avocado contain more potassium, so less sugar. So you should prefer the avocado for clearance of the 4,700 milligram per day potassium requirement for the normal function of your brain. So this is the nootropics, and the lithium is a mineral water which that contain lithium and some food. So the lithium is the alkali metal like potassium. So the mineral waters and some foods are present, so it requires the 10 milligram per day. But this 10 milligram is not, but should be less. So anyhow, how to hold mineral in our body, that is the question, because if you are eating and consuming a lot more mineral and absorb into your digestive system, so you should hold it in the blood circulatory system for normal function. Whenever the requirement will occur, so the rapidly enter into your brain for function properly, like for example a normal function of the blood circulatory system for providing the nutrients to your brain. So that is important. So basically this all nootropic is not only the part of the brain but also function properly to your circulatory system and your basically to provide nutrition. So anyhow, how to hold mineral in our body? Eat mineral rich food, so absorb mostly a balanced pH balance by apple cider vinegar. You can improve it. Hydration, water intake help to absorb the all minerals from your digestive system, not from your blood. So basically you should don't drink too much water during the fasting time, because every mineral will be loose due to the urination. But you should drink water after the eating, but after later on, 1 hour later on. So in this way you can drink water. Increase absorption via a vitamin C, iron absorption, vitamin D for calcium absorption, omega-3 fatty acid for magnesium absorption. So anyhow, this is the top 7 nootropics, like the basically is the magnesium, zinc, iron, copper, manganese, potassium and lithium. So I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video. For this, Allah Hafiz.